Hey guys, we made it to a mystery spot. This is the first time I've been here. So yeah, this is a mystery spot. I'm just waiting for some other people to get here. Look at this place. Never been here before.
Show you in here an interesting demonstration. Just go ahead and follow me on in, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and stand right here. Do I look kind of weird, maybe?
Yes.
That hurts my feelings. Obviously, I am leaning over. The trick is you do not have to try to lean over. Any one of you stands with your feet together right now, and if you slowly look around each other, you will see the effect starting to take place. In fact, if you're like me and you're a little bit self-conscious about your belly, there's an easy trick you can use. You see, your feet are also off to the side, so you can face this way, you can look down, and you can see your toes for the first time in years! It's comfortable, it's entertaining, it's good for your self-esteem. For now, let's talk about the cabin itself. The cabin, it was not built right here. It was built a total of 10 feet up that hill. And if you think about that, 10 feet is not that much. It was barely built up that hill. It barely came sliding down. It barely stopped right here. Most people, when they look at this cabin, assume they know what stopped the cabin right here. They assume it was the big tree that's right there. But I want to point out, this land was bought from a lumber company, and every single tree around us was clear cut when the cabin was built. They are all less than 80 years old, some of them not even breaking 60. This guy's only 53 years old. The cabin itself is 77. So we do know that the cabin wasn't stopped here by the tree just because the tree wasn't here. We do think the cabin stopped here because it reached the center of Mystery Spot. And we think at the center of the mystery spot, that strange force, in theory, could have locked the cabin in place. But you don't have to trust me on that. I've got a demonstration to show you all this force. I'm going to bring this demonstration out. I'm going to wave it in the air. I want everyone here. No matter how tired, no matter how bored, no matter how sad you might be, everyone go, ooh. And then, when I bring out this demonstration, that's what I expect of you. You don't have to do it very loud, but you do have to do it very dramatic. I expect that you hear either some strong bass in your voice or a very high falsetto, whatever you're comfortable with, all right? I present to you all the one and only Board of Mystery. The crowd goes, ooh, very good, very good. This is just a piece of wood. It's got a groove cut in it. Other than that, it's pretty boring so far. I'll take this piece of wood, I'll put it down on this table right here. Now, in my pocket, I have a level. It is a smaller level than the one at the bottom of the hill. It does work exactly the same way. I'm going to show you all real quick. Bubble's not frozen, Bubble's not rigged, Bubble's not locked in place. And this time, I'm going to get the help of one person. It can't be a volunteer. It has to be someone who I think seems responsible, or someone who maybe looks a little bit mature. Perhaps someone who seems trustworthy. I don't see a lot of people like that here. Everyone looks ready to fight me. I know, she's definitely but you seem trustworthy. Come on.
She's in the car, man.
Let's stand right there. Now, face towards that piece of wood. And you're going to have to pass the test. How many fingers am I holding up? 2. You passed the test. Good job. I'm going to put this down on the piece of wood. All I need to confirm is where the bubble is. I can't be trusted, so I need you to tell the crowd where the bubble is. Right? So I'm putting it down on this piece of wood. It's in the middle. Tell that to them, not me. It's in the middle. Everyone, I do think she seems trustworthy, but let's confirm. Do you all think she looks trustworthy? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, aside from the people who knew her that were being mean, we think it is trustworthy. It's a level surface. I put this ball on the board. I let go.
Oh.
This board is level. That should not happen. Let me try that again. that should not happen as well. It comes right back on out. But she's right. The board is level. It's not a mistake on her part, and it's not a mistake on the level's part. It's just a mystery spot. When you push things towards the center of the mystery spot, it pushes back, and even though this board is level, the ball keeps rolling back on out. Of course, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the tour guide is a dirty liar. You're thinking there's a magnet inside this ball. You're thinking that I stuffed a hamster inside here and shot it out. So instead, we're going to try it with something else. An object from the audience that I can roll on the board, especially something cylindrical shaped like chapstick or lipstick, anything like that would be great. Does anybody have something cylinder shaped that I could roll on the board inside this groove? Still comes right back on out. Now I want you to know, you should wait 2 weeks to use this, okay? Just because your face might tilt over, that's all. Thank you, I appreciate it, all right? I've got water right here. Take a sip from this water. Now it does come back on out, and it turns into vodka on the way out. Don't go too fast.
Hey, calm down there.
I gotta take the water mystery, put it back inside the cabin. Everyone, we are about to go inside the cabin ourselves, but there are 2 pretty big rules in the cabin. Rule number 1 is a bit less important. It's just hold off on pictures for now, because you will have free time to take pictures. 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you will fall on your face. Number 2, we will get it on camera. Instead, just use these steps right here and just step down the table. It's that easy. It's actually very comfortable. Or you can do a little pull-up on there. If you do a little pull-up on those handlebars, you lean over in the air. It's a very interesting effect, but be careful when you're trying that out. If you do that pull-up, your feet get pulled this way, you might bump into you or you. So just be very careful when you're trying that out, okay? But we are going to make our way into the next room. We have a couple more things to show you in there. After that, we're going to have that free time. For now, let's all make our way over into that next room. Push, and you push it this way, it gets lighter and easier to push. Be careful because it says 32 pounds, so just don't throw this at anybody. There's also a plank right there. You can stand on that and lean over, and a ladder there that you can walk up like a staircase. If you're ever feeling dizzy or uncomfortable, step outside that way, and we will continue out that way in 5 or 6 minutes. So if you don't want to be in the cabin, please feel free to wait out there. Until then, have fun. This is your free time. Yay!
Yeah! Where the family?
They're back there.
Where's Cleo? Cleo.
Back there too.
He's trying to say what you mean.
Oh, Leah, I'm sorry.
Cleo,
The leaning pose. Oh, Joe's going around.
All 5 of them, they are facing away from the roof. They should not be experiencing an optical illusion if it was caused by the roof. So I'm going to ask you, sir, and you, sir, to go ahead and switch places. And then I'm going to ask you, sir, and you, sir, to go ahead and switch places. And you in the middle, spin. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Look to your right and to your left. All about the same thing. Now, admittedly, you might still be a little bit taller, just like an inch or 2, nothing too dramatic, but nonetheless, you're almost all about the same height as you. And how tall were you again? 5'7". So all of you would be about 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there. Now, there's a couple things we want to talk about. First, you, and you. Switch again. Get you on the end. And then, as you walk uphill, you just lost your height one more time. 6 inches. And as we can see, you got your height back. Congratulations! Now, there's one last thing I want to try. All 5 of you, take your right hand, put it on your stomach. You're going to test your balance. So do as I do and bend your back at the waist like so. Let's give them a big round.